Tosca is one of the most iconic and most performed operas in the world, really ever since it premiered in the year 1900. But I try not to think about that when we are staging an opera, whether it's a new production or not. It is, how do we tell the story with fresh eyes, with new people who have never done it in this combination before, and really examine every detail as if it was written today.
My vision for this design of Tosca, it all starts with the idea of it being such an important verissimo opera and really placing us in these realistic locations.
So for Tosca, lighting communicates a lot of different things. You know, we're looking at time of day and the emotional circumstances surrounding the characters. In Act 1, we're looking at a shadowy environment, but it's a real place, so we've done a fair amount of research about what that time of day actually looks like in that particular place.
For me, Tosca is about the irreconcilable conflict between beauty and brutality. And you see this all through the city of Rome, where this opera is set. You see beautiful Baroque frescoes that cover up rotting wood. You see things that are meant to look like marble that aren't. You see domes that are painted to appear like domes, and behind is plaster that's falling down. You get this great conflict between the beauty of the facade and then the rot and the ugliness that is underneath. And for me, it's so fitting that this opera takes place in Rome, that is such a Roman story, because that is at the heart of what this opera is.
But creating the sense of continuation in each of the locations was also key to creating scale, because with the Basilica, we have the entrance upstage, and we, the audience, are the nave. We're looking out into the center of the church, and so we've created the sense that the church continues as well in both height and depth.
For me, I really feel like I don't try to have a particular style that's just for me, for lighting. I hope that my own work can sort of disappear into the work of others, you know, both with the set and the staging and the costumes too, of course. But I never really want anyone to think about the lighting during the production. So hopefully my purpose is to support what's already there and just sort of maybe turn up the volume visually and help people know where to look so we can tell the story better.
What I'm most excited for audiences to experience when they see this new production of Tosca is the grandeur of the piece. This is an opera that is set in very specific locations that are all gorgeous, and I think we've done our best to bring that grandeur to what is ultimately a very intimate experience here at DMMO, with the playing circle causing you to sometimes be less than 5 feet away from singers, and yet you'll get the sense of scale and monumentality and the systems that are governing the actions of all of our characters. And so that great combination of intimacy and scale, I think is going to take people's breath away.